Well, it's time now to put the spotlight on the farm women's group, CommonGround.
CommonGround is a group of farm women who want to be a resource for consumers who want to know more about how their food is grown. So joining us now with more on this is Jordan Classen. Thank you for being here today, Jordan.
Yeah, of course.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you from? What area?
I live in Fullerton, Nebraska. So if you draw a line from Columbus and north of Grand Island, that's right about in the middle there.
Awesome.
So,
yeah.
Perfect. Well, I know you're a new volunteer with the organization, so tell us a little bit more about yourself.
yeah, well, I recently graduated from the University of Nebraska where I studied agriculture, and I'm working out in the industry now, and CommonGround was always something that interested me, and as a farm wife I also wanted to be involved in sharing the good news of our agricultural industry.
That's very
Perfect.
cool, yeah. And we're talking about calving season.
Yes, we
that's
are.
going on.
Yes, we just recently started calving on our farm at home in Fullerton, and we had twins on Monday, so that's
Ooh.
exciting. But essentially with calving season, how that works is we pretty much do 2-hour checks every day because we want what's best for our animals. So from a timing standpoint, it does take a lot of time on the producer side of things, and we check what's called heifers more often because that's their first time having a baby calf. So we want to make sure that they are as healthy as they can be and that their baby calf is as healthy as they can be too.
How long does calving season last? I know March is a big month, isn't it?
Yeah, March is a big month for calving. It usually lasts about 3 months, but it all depends on your breeding program as well. So depending on what works best for your farm, personally we focus on February to April for calving season heavily.
What do you think consumers ought to know about calving season and about the work that you do and the care you put into taking care of the animals?
Yeah. So basically what we want consumers to know is that we really truly care for these animals, and it goes all year round. Our job doesn't stop after calving's done. We really focus on their nutrition and making sure that while our cows are pregnant that they are as healthy as possible. And also with the calves, we make sure that they are on the proper nutritional diet, and the cows, we make sure that we're checking them as much as we can and making sure that they have the proper bedding to have their calves in, that they're out of the wind. A lot of the times, to make sure they're out of the wind during this time of the year, as it can be very cold, we use hay bales, but on our farm we also have a calving barn. So
I know this time of year can be a lot more work for you guys.
Yes.
And if the weather is bad, if we get snow or blizzards, that's tough, isn't it?
for sure, yeah, definitely. We try to make sure that the cow has a place to get out of the wind and out of the elements as much as we can. Depending on where we're calving at can depend on kind of some of those things too, but also we just want to make sure that the calf can get dried off as fast as possible, because once you get that calf dried off, it really starts to grow and learn what it needs to learn. Like, it starts to drink from its mom and everything pretty
Very cool.
quickly after that.
Yeah. A lot of work and a lot of fun.
It is.
At the
Yeah.
same
It is.
time.
Yeah.
All right,
All
Jordan,
right.